Good evening. I was watching one of Tim Restore the Republic 76's videos today, and it was about the news and their lies and their twisting and their... Look up the Smith-Mundts Act. It's critical. Obama turned that. It was called the Smith-Mundts... I can't remember it. It's a Smith-Mundts Act. It's from like 1954. It's so that the government, the news, those people can't lie to the American people. Smith-Mundts Modernization Act. That was Obama. He pushed that through. And lo and behold, the news went... Okay, listen. One of the topics that the news was covering was Gretchen Whitmer's kidnapping attempt. I know directly what happened with that whole situation. It's a lot, but I drew a picture, and I think it's going to help you guys understand exactly what happened, okay? It's cold out, but I can't do this inside because my wife will freak out, so I got to do it out here. All right, so I figured out how to switch the camera before I record, so now I got to hold it while I show you the picture. Bear with me, okay? This is my 4th attempt at doing this. But I want you guys to understand what actually happened. Okay? So here we go. All right. Here's me, right? This brother, the third brother, is one of my crews, one of my construction crews. These are his 2 other brothers. Try to keep this in focus. Okay. Now, the news wants you to believe that these 6 guys were going to kidnap Gretchen, drive her around Lake Michigan, through Chicago, up into Wisconsin, and hang her from a tree. Okay, that's what they told us the plan was. These people know each other. The county sheriff and these patriots, okay? These people are friends. They got together and we're talking about how illegal, how I'm trying to think of the word, how tyrannical Whitmer was being to the state. The lockdowns, the closures, all of it, okay? All of it. So this guy got a hold of his legal team. They went over the Michigan Constitution and found that, yes, she was being treasonous to her citizens, overstepping her powers. So these guys came up with a plan. Here's the plan, okay? This was the plan. These guys were going to citizens arrest her and turn her in to the sheriff to go under lock and key while she waited for her speedy trial. Okay, that was the plan. These patriots were being trained, tactical training, by these 2 brothers. All right, that's how I know what's going on. There's 3 brothers. This one works for me. These two trained these 6 guys. The 2 brothers had no idea what these people were planning. Okay? They just knew each other. Well, the FBI got wind of it and arrested these people, these 2 brothers. Of course, they couldn't arrest the sheriff and anybody tied to these 6. And I guess there was a lot of arrests. I'm not sure. These guys were in jail for a long time. Trumped up charges, trying to get them to lie under distress. These guys, I think, are still in jail. I don't think they've been out yet. But it goes back to the Smith-Mundts Act. The Smith-Mundts Moderation Act. So the news is telling the American people a totally different story. And they never apologized for it. These guys got let off. They couldn't find anything on them. These guys were legit. I think they got these guys, well, not these guys, but they got these guys and their buddies for domestic terrorism. And I think they're still under arrest. But I wanted you guys to understand that these SOBs were protecting this from its citizens. All right. Look, that's what happened there, okay? That's how I know what happened. I'm not in on it, but I'm in on it, if that makes any sense at all. Like I said, this was my 4th attempt to make this. Hopefully you guys could see that and understand it. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments. I'll try to answer everything I can to the best of my ability. And then when I have a question from you I can't answer, I will try to find out. I didn't do any names because, well, most of them are innocent. But anyways, that's one of the stories that the news has been lying to us about. Thanks, guys. Peace.